Give your attendance. Structure and cell. Structure present in a cell which is responsible for determination of the sex of a baby is dash. The structure present in a cell which is responsible for determination of the sex of a baby is dash. Option A cytoplasm, option B cell membrane, option C nucleus, option D chromosome. Repeat the question. Structure present in a cell which is responsible for determination of the sex of a baby is dash. Option A cytoplasm, option B cell membrane, option C nucleus, option D chromosome. Which option is correct? Which option is correct? Chromosome. Option D, chromosome is correct. Next question. Those that are present, give your attendance. Assertion and origin question. All the plants possess autotrophic mode of nutrition. Assertion is all the plants possess autotrophic mode of nutrition. Reason is due to the presence of green colored pigment chlorophyll in them. Assertion is all the plants possess autotrophic mode of nutrition. Reason is due to the presence of green colored pigment chlorophyll in them. Which option is correct? A, B, C, D. Assertion reason. Who can say? A option is correct. Both A and R are true. R is the correct explanation of assertion. A option is correct. Next. Next assertion is the magnetic field produced by a current carrying solenoid is independent of its length and cross section area. Reason is the magnetic field inside the solenoid is uniform. The magnetic field inside the solenoid is uniform. Again, repeat the question. Assertion. The magnetic field produced by a current carrying solenoid is independent of its length and cross section area. Reason is the magnetic field inside the solenoid is uniform. In this case, both assertion and reason are true, but Region is not the correct explanation of assessor. So option B is correct. Option B is correct. Next question. The following reaction is an example of a dash reaction. The reaction is ammonia 4NH3 plus oxygen 5O2 gives nitrogen NO plus water H2O. Displacement reaction, combination reaction, redox reaction, neutralization reaction. Which option is correct? It is redox and displacement reaction. Displacement and redox reaction. Next question. Oxygen gas react with hydrogen to produce water. The reaction is represented by the equation dash. O2 oxygen gas plus H2 gas gives H2O liquid. The above reaction is an example of oxidation of hydrogen. B option reduction of hydrogen. C reduction of hydrogen. D redox reaction. Which option is correct? Oxygen gas react with hydrogen to produce water. So the above reaction is an example of dash. Oxidation of hydrogen, reduction of oxygen, reduction of hydrogen, or redox reaction. It is also oxidation of hydrogen is correct. Reduction of oxygen also correct. Redox reaction also correct. So 3 options are correct. Next. Choose the form of which most of the plants absorb nitrogen from the atmosphere. Absorb nitrogen from atmosphere. Protein, amino acid, atmospheric nitrogen, nitrates and nitrites. Astos. Choose the form in which most of the plants absorb nitrogen from the atmosphere. Protein, amino acid, atmospheric nitrogen, nitrates and nitrites. Nitrates and nitrites, D option is correct. Which of the following property is generally not shown by the metals? Which of the following property is generally not shown by metals? Electrical conduction, sonorous in nature, dullness, ductility. Which of the following properties is not shown by the metals? Dullness, ductility, sonorous in nature, electrical conduction. Dullness. Next question. A highly reactive element X react with the oxygen of air even at room temperature to give an oxide Y. A highly reactive element X react with oxygen of air even at room temperature to give an oxide Y. The oxide Y is soluble in water. The aqueous solution of Y does not change the color of a red litmus solution, but reacts with an aqueous solution of sodium hydroxide. Here X is dash: sodium, phosphorus, carbon, sulfur. Phosphorus have very low ignition temperature. Thus it reacts with the oxygen to form phosphorus pentoxide P2O5. This oxide is acidic in nature, so that it cannot change the red litmus to blue. When it add with this metal oxide, add with water, phosphorus pentoxide, when add with water, then H3PO4, phosphoric acid is formed. Acid does not change the color of red litmus, but react with the base to form salt. Next question. Which of the following is or are correct for olfactory indicators? Option A. Option I, their color changes with acid or base. Option I, onion, vanilla or clove are examples. Which option is correct? Only one, only two, both 1 and 2, neither 1 and 2. Which of the following is or are correct for olfactory indicators? Option I, their color changes with acid or base, or onion, vanilla or clove are examples. Which option is correct? Onion, vanilla, cloves, these are the olfactory indicators. Okay. What causes muscle cramps in our muscles during sudden activity or vigorous exercise? Option A, the pyruvate gets converted into lactic acid to release of energy. Option B, the pyruvate gets converted into carbon dioxide to release of energy. Option C, the pyruvate gets converted into ethanol to release of energy. Option D, the pyruvate gets converted into glucose to release of energy. The option A is correct. The pyruvate gets converted into lactic acid to release of energy.